Remember that online form that the governor announced where you can report any non-essential business that you see open right now? Well, that form has garnered thousands of responses, and each one kicks off its own investigation that begins with the state's compliance response team.
We have received 13,844 as of this morning, so almost 14,000 complaints.
Yep, 14,000. That is a lot of complaints against businesses. Sonia Hallam, senior advisor to Governor Inslee, says it's up to the compliance response team to first figure out what agency is in charge of each business.
We have a process set up where we have the initial contact with the agency to provide education and information about the consequences.
For example, someone reports a contractor still working on a site when they shouldn't be. Well, the Department of Labor and Industry is the agency that oversees that business, and it's up to them to contact the contractor. Each agency does that a little differently. L&I says they would call them by phone. The Department of Licensing would send this, what they call a letter of education, basically saying, hey, we don't know if you know that you're a non-essential business, but you need to stop operating.
We don't want to have to use any enforcement mechanisms. We're just hoping that people, when they understand the proclamation, will voluntarily comply, and that's been overwhelmingly the response.
Sonia says so far all the businesses contacted have complied, but what if they don't?
If the business declines to comply, we also have the process set up to then refer the report the business to law enforcement and the Attorney General's office.
Violating the governor's proclamation could come with a penalty of $250,000. And those are some pretty hefty fines as well, if it does get to that level.
There are serious implications, but again, we are hoping we never get to that point with any business.
The governor's order has put once vibrant shopping districts on pause, and that hurts. But as Sonia reminds us, this is about saving lives.
And it's something that we all have to take responsibility individually and collectively to try to make a difference.
If you see a non-essential business that's open and you want to report it, text the word report to 206-448-4545 and we'll send you a link to that online form. In Tacoma, Vanessa Bashania, King 5 News.